everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Well, interesting. As I woke this morning, I was told to be prepared. That's a portion of what I was told. And then I was given a vision of the light that I keep on in my living room at night, and the light was out. So make of it what you will. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time? We've got a Six of Pentacles in the upright. So we've got generosity, we've got giving and sharing, charity, challenged by, challenged by, King of Swords, head over heart and teamwork. So somebody's wealth, somebody's ability to share wealth is being affected by this King of Swords and this group of people. In the subconscious, they are thinking about these marriages, this foundation, this new union. They want that. They want wealth and they want this union. They want a homecoming. They're being challenged by this King of Swords and this collective. In the recent past, we've got the Empress here. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Intention and expectation. Somebody's expecting to bind her. Somebody's expecting to bind her. In the near future. King of Pentacles in the upright. So there is wealth and security. The lens they're looking through. Judgment is being called on behalf of these divine unions. In the environment. Justice reversed. There somebody's something unfair. Somebody lying. Somebody wanting to punish somebody. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. So we've got the Six of Cups, nostalgia, return to innocence, King of Cups, manipulative a-hole, who is a brutal liar, who just wants to dominate people. He wants to dominate this this innocence, this joy. And the outcome? Very quickly, there will be a wish come true. Something's manifesting really quickly. Queen of Wands in the upright. Got a chicken. A chicken has been spying on your life since you were a child. They watched you as you grew and you just were you. They've been spying on you your whole freaking life. Probably don't even know who they are. Yeah, so we've got the Six of Pentacles here. Giving, sharing wealth, generosity, and hospitality. Challenged by a King of Swords and a group of people. They're challenged by what their expectations. They're challenged by what they are expecting. They see this celebration. They see this homecoming. Yeah, home. Home is here. This Empress is here. And they want to bind her. This Empress is here. And she's a teacher in a tribe. Or maybe her intention and expectation is to bind something. Is to bring a restriction. Intention and expectation is to be restricted. There's this tribe who's trying to bind this Empress. They're being coached. They don't want her to be seen as important. They're working against her. They're doing some shady shit. There's a King of Pentacles here. Who finds this entertaining. There's Judgment being called regarding this Ten of Cups. and there's no, they're not able to see what this is. They're not able to spy on it through divination tools. They don't, there's judgment being called, and they're no longer able to spy on this Ten of Cups. That's what that is. Judgment being called. They're no longer able to use divination tools to spy on this Ten of Cups. We've got Justice reversed in the environment, and Shine. Somebody's been being very unfair and dishonest with those who shine. Or with someone who shines. They see this innocence and joy, and they want to emotionally manipulate it, confuse it, and brutalize it. That's their hope. Vanity, because they're vain. They're full of vanity. They can't stand to see you shine because you outshine them. You make them look bad. Very quickly, there is a wish come true. And they're spying on it. They have a limited perception. They want to cause drama for the creators. They want to cause drama for the creators. For the creator here. They want to bring attention to the sovereign. They want to cause drama for them and then bring attention to it. And then send a message. Or maybe there's a message about leadership. They want to affect that. This chicken is optimistic. This chicken is optimistic that he can play around with prophecy. This witch is going to be brought to justice. The snake who has been seeing the wholesome people as objects and sending them to the grave. Using religion to martyr them. Creating conflict with their personality, manipulating them, their lives, their happiness, their state of mind. They were spying on people's location and making changes. A wise guy left you with very few things, or maybe he wanted your things. And they're haunted. They're haunted right now because they were competing for this spiritual throne. And those creators, those who are creative, got the new promise. The player wants to bring hardship and fighting to the evermore. There's a backstory to this perfection. They see you as perfect in their life. There's a backstory. Your purpose is to be of service here and now, as you are. And these scholars, you had to defend yourself. And these puppet masters are going to be disconnected. You've received forgiveness for your faith, and you don't have to do anything. You're Arcana. You're in the limelight. You survived, and it's time. The absence, the fathers have been absent. They've been invisible, and the ancestors have been invisible. They haven't helped at all. You're going to go exploring, and you have your compass. You might be making an appearance somewhere. You preserved yourself, and you were able to come back to peace. And you are coming into innocent love. Remember, the mother and the child, be you. Somebody is driving this work. Like, there's a driving force behind this. And it's very conscientious. It's about self-care. The kindred were only about the body. All they cared about was the body and being observed as privileged. But they have lots of addictions. And it could be that they're getting a visitation right now. Hospitality, sharing the wealth, generosity. Somebody's guilty. Somebody is suffering guilt. They're being challenged by this King of Swords and a group of people. They're being challenged by their own expectations. They're challenged by their health. The physical vessel that enshrines their soul could be a challenging them right now. And they're challenged because they won't accept responsibility for their own well-being. They blame everybody else for everything wrong in their life. They want this celebration. They want to go home. They want a homecoming. They need this Empress's vitality. Yeah, they're not going to gain their freedom. This whole tribe, they've been taught how to come against this Empress. And they've been working about it. They've been coached. They're still being coached. But her goal, she's successful. She knows that there is no greater goal than to love. This tribe, they're being coached. They want to bind her, mentally bind her, keep her in a mental imprisonment and restrict her. They don't want her seen as somebody important. She's honest. She's an honest person. Hate that about her. King of Pentacles finds it entertaining. King of Pentacles finds it entertaining. He has to surrender. He's in regret. And he's having doubt. There is judgment being called. They can no longer use divination tools to spy on this Ten of Cups. Unless we're reading the cards right. Well, whatever, I guess. But, so the Ten of Cups is here, but they can't spy on it. They don't know where it's at, where it's going to be, how it's going to show up, who it is, whatever. These unions are balanced. These unions are balanced. And this denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody is not able to acknowledge their fear. somebody's in denial. They're denying it. There's judgment here. They can't spy on these unions anymore, and they're in fear. There's justice. They want to punish this Empress because she shines. They want to punish her. They want to stop her from growing. They see this innocence and this joy, and they want to dominate it and manipulate it and confuse it and brutalize it because they're vain. I'm so pretty. She's so shiny. Yeah, they don't find the humor in anything. They don't think this is funny at all. Very quickly, there is a wish come true. Somebody is spying on you. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others. You're getting a wish come true. And then you got this person here spying on you. Lurker. A lurker. You persevered through what they put you through. So there's somebody here who's guilty. They're guilt. They've got this wealth and they've been sharing it. They're hospitable. Main male. Challenged by this King of Swords and a team. Challenged by his expectations. Challenged by his health. Challenged because he refuses to accept responsibility for his own life. Challenged because something is coming to an end. In the subconscious, he sees this homecoming home, and he does not have his freedom. He doesn't have his freedom. He wants to unfreedom this privileged lady. He doesn't want this privileged lady to be free to do this to go home, to have this homecoming. He wants to flip her. He wants to unfreedom her, and he doesn't want her to go on this trip. So this whole tribe is in despair because of this. And they're utilizing all their knowledge, and they're being coached still to come against this Empress, whose only the greatest goal she holds is to love. And she's coming into a courtship. Or maybe she's in one in the ethers. These ones here they're trying to bind her. They're trying to put her in a mental imprisonment. They don't want her seen as important. She's an honest person. She's the main female. King of Pentacles saw this as entertaining. He has to surrender. He's in regret. He's holding doubts. He's concerned. Judgment is here, and they're in denial. They can't use divination tools to spy on these Ten of Cups anymore. They can't use it to spy on these marriages, these balanced marriages. This tribe wants to punish this Empress because she's so shiny. They want to stop her growth. They're doing something in a family room against her. There is innocence and joy here, and this cold-hearted, vain, brutal people want to just dump all over it. They don't think this is funny at all. They live in a world of hate. A wealthy man. Very quickly, you're getting a wish come true. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others, and somebody's spying on you. And your sudden wealth. There's imprisonment here. So somebody is facing imprisonment because of all the work that the toil and labor that they did. They're under adjudication for their jobs, what they do for a living, against lovers and children. Lovers and their children. They can't get this Empress out of their thoughts. They're in despair. There's a change coming for this mature woman. She's in bad health, or she's going to be in bad health. People of high honor are going on a journey. And they're getting a house and unexpected income. And these official people are in the courthouse. There's evidence regarding this gift. These false people tried to steal this pathway. They wanted this pathway. And this whole community is facing poverty. This mature man is a thief. They're all thieves. And on the distant horizons, this great fortune is being expected. This great fortune, somebody's expecting something regarding that great fortune. They got a message of concern. So I guess we don't know what that message is, do we? Imprisonment. 28 minutes. A career. Not a career. Somebody's career is this. And they're challenged because everything's coming to an end. There's an ending here. Challenged by the King of Swords and this team. Bringing an ending to this crapula. Challenged because there is a chair filled. A chair has been filled. They can't mess around anymore. Yeah, there's a new home and a new attitude here. They're challenged because maybe they're not paying attention to their work. They're challenged because they keep lowering their standards. So they don't want this privileged lady to have a home. They don't want her to have her freedom. They don't want her getting married. But there's celebration, fun, and enjoyment here. They can see it. They're trying to flip it. And they know that life is going to be in balance. They're trying real hard to flip that. They see that that's there for her, and they're trying to flip it. This whole tribe, using everything they've ever been taught to try to destroy this beautiful relationship for this beautiful person who just loves. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. There's romance, celebration, and party. Yeah, she's got a courtship here. And you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And that's this tribe, yeah. They're losing everything. And they're not happy. And this came out, this came out upside down. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. They flipped it. So this is upside down. They don't want this main female who is honest to be seen as important. They want her trapped in her head. They want her in a state of negative thoughts. And they don't want her having a child. They don't want her in this marriage. They see it as fun to try to destroy her and her happiness. They're getting back to the basics and climbing towards a success, but it came out like this. This person is not successful in this endeavor. There's judgment being called and they're in denial. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, they're feeling tied down and frustrated because they're yoked to whatever it is. There's good fortune for these marriages that are very well balanced. They are loving. It's love, baby. They can't use divination tools to spy on them anymore. Something could be significant about July. They want to punish those people who have shine. They want to stunt their growth. They're doing things in a family room, trying to make this so. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah. They want to disrupt her nest. But romance is in the air. Something that they did in December didn't work. An exciting event is coming up. And they're not able to target her. They can't target her. They can't target this woman of shine, this empress. And it could be that whatever growth they were expecting, they were trying to stunt the growth, but they're not able to stunt her growth. They can't stunt her growth, and they can't target her. Whatever they did in this family room in December, it didn't work. So yeah, very swiftly you're getting a wish come true. You got your self-esteem is good. You have gifts of the soul that benefit you and your others, and you're coming into sudden wealth. And that could be whatever. You got spies though. They're spying on you always. Your whole life you've been spied upon. You know how, I don't know if it ever happened to you, but when you would walk into a room and you'd swear everybody was just talking about you, and people would say you're paranoid, that wasn't even happening. Well, man, it happened. Okay, whether it was in the 3D or in the 4D, it was happening. You were picking up on it. Maybe you were psychic then. You just didn't actually hear the words, but you felt the energy and experienced the effects of it in your life. You are on the road to success. This came out in the reverse, and I believe that this is for this person who is spying on you. They're not on your road. They're not on the road to success. They're going to have family sorrow. And it's still January. Yeah, something happens. Something's going to happen in January. Be prepared. Lights out. I'm going to pick up the bottom of this deck and just see what this is here, because we're at 35 minutes. Something important such as a new job or a raise, and a solid foundation and success with effort. You are not a cracked cup. You are not going to be dissatisfied with life. It's going to be great. Huh? There's not going to be any troubles or accusations against you. You're going to use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And there's not anybody working behind your back. You're gonna achieve success, and you're gonna be happy with a sense of well-being. And I'm going to leave that there. I think that that's pretty self-explanatory. I think that even though there's a lot of stuff going on, really, you know, sticking it to the collective, really in these final hours trying to flip everything and bind everything, and looks like we're getting back to the basics. So I hope this one helps you out in any way, and I'll see you on the next one.